nice to man. Now, be you are just us. Try by yourself.
It's me, I made the decision myself.
But because you came to beg Angel.
Interesting.
Nobody should sleep upstairs. Oh, no. She got me, though. She got me. You don't belong to the category of big bad bitches.
You can't talk to me.
Better sit on the
Take
floor.
a bow.
1 year from now, people are going to be like, that's it's giving Angel.
I've got bitches in this house playing my own.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm Lillian, as usual bringing you the after party drama. Just grab your earpod, it's about to be a long journey. I know someone will be getting a strike tomorrow, but then stay tuned so you can get all the gist on what happens in Biggie's verse. After the Saturday night rave, Angel, who I thought was drunk at this moment, started to hear herself saying if she eventually leaves today being Sunday, that it's Big Brother's loss because she has been active. Who is going to dance like her? She said she gave Big Brother a shoe. Conspiracy there, conspiracy here. Yes, she even fell in love. And then parents started screaming, is some gel a joke to you? Is some gel a joke to you? Mercy then came into the room and Angel still hailing herself, saying, who is going to be this fine like her? That she's fine. They should let that narrative. Who is going to dance like her? Who will be sexy like her? And she said, okay, maybe Mercy. Angel, still high in spirits, went ahead to tell them, you know what I'm creating? I'm creating a blueprint. From next people that will come in here 2 years from now, any next season that will happen, they will say, oh, this is giving Angel. They will say, oh, this person is giving Angel's a strategy. And Mercy now said, you know what? You know what's happening? In this house, I see witches playing my game. In fact, I see mini-me's. Wahala. And I'm like, who is playing Mercy's game in this house? Which who is her mini-me? Cece, who has joined them at this point, said, you know what? That she's the damn blueprint. But people should know that you can use the same recipe, but the soup won't taste the same. And they started talking on how they are the main bitches, they are biggest bad bitches, how they are the main deal. That even Big Brother knows, that's why Biggie called them a second time. Why Pere were in agreement, so yeah, was cheering them as well. Ilebaye was just at the corner of the bed, smiling mumushly. Anyways, Mercy declared they are BBB, Biggie's bad bitches, and if you're not up to their level, you should not talk to them, you should just take a bow. Just then, Cross enters the room staggering, and Perez said, Cross, you know what? Cross the boss can actually come out tonight. But then I guess Cross couldn't at this moment hold himself again. He couldn't even make a right speech, and Perez said, you know what? If Cross the boss can't be tamed, I guess you should just lie down. And still staggering, Perez was like, why are you staggering like someone with the Holy Spirit in you? That you should just lay down then. Meanwhile, Perry walks towards the ladies in the lodge, screaming, nobody should sleep upstairs today. That all of them are going to sleep downstairs to have fun, to gist. It could be anybody's last night. And Mercy said, no. Stop saying nobody should sleep upstairs. If you want to talk to me direct. If you want me to sleep downstairs with you, tell me you want me to sleep downstairs. And just then, Perry was like, okay, I want you to sleep downstairs. And just then, the lady started hailing Mercy, screaming that her slogan, I got my shit on. Pere also started talking to Ilebaye, saying, oh, you've been the best HOH so far, but then one thing I don't like about you is that you came to the kitchen and just stole meat. You didn't even tell me, you just, you could have asked for meat. And Ilebaye turned to say, no, that Mercy was the one that said, I can go and take meat. And just then, Mercy came in to clarify that, telling Pere, yes, I told her to go and take 3 meats. Adekunle checking on their dried clothes and trying to spread some as well. I'm saying there because I could see Adekunle, helping with Venita's clothes as well. So I guess they both did laundry and Adekunle helping out.
Staggering, like you got the Holy Ghost in you.
I only see mini-me's in this fucking house. Mini-me? Yeah. They never taste like the same thing.
He's something to choke you.
Adekunle and Soma started talking about the seminar task, and Adekunle said even if he doesn't win the 120 million, at least let him gather some money from task. And from there, Soma told him that he has been winning like almost a task every week. And Adekunle was shocked. Even myself, I was shocked. I was like, Soma. And Soma said so far he has like 12 wins from task. At this moment, I think Soma is an underdog because you could think the only thing he's doing is spend time with his bay angel, eat meal with him, sing. But here he is, and he even disclosed to Adekunle that he has 9 gold coins. Adekunle was shocked too. Adekunle came in and saw Venita, struggling to pick something up her wardrobe, and Adekunle even helped Venita, like by lifting Venita up, so Venita could pick whatever she wants up there. But I guess Venita was a little bit high because from her speech, the way she was walking as well, you could see she's a little bit high. Meanwhile, Perry was in the background saying, "Oh, if you survive tomorrow, just know you are a very strong person." And Angel said, "No, there is a possibility you're strong, but then you stood with stronger people, and at that, you have to go." After which, Adekunle just made his way to the garden to have a very quiet and alone time. After his quiet time, he went straight to bed and dozed off. Meanwhile, Venita in her own bed was soliloquizing, saying she does not give an F on who loves her, who cares or not. That tomorrow when she wakes up, she will just go upstairs, punch those punching bags. God forgive me for laughing, but break up na bastard. She said she would just go up, punch those bags, after which she will go take her shower, do her facials, that she just wants to concentrate on how great she is. She don't want to, start bothering herself on how people feel about her. And at this, she raised up her wrist and looked at the bracelet her kids gave her when she was coming. And she went ahead to just sip, I don't know whether it's drink or water in her cup. And continue, whispering to herself again. Meanwhile, Baye was upstairs having a plate of rice. This night, she had the BFF lounge, the HOH lounge all to herself, as all her BFFs were downstairs. They all slept downstairs. Sissy, after having her shower, came out to toast bread for herself and was later joined by Pere, Messi, and later on Venita. Pere, still in his alcoholic stage, decided to make noodles for Messi, and Sissy also said she would like to have as well, and then Venita. While eating the noodles, they were complaining on how spicy, pepperish, and hot the noodles is, that even Perry asked them should it be pepperish, too spicy, when he was making it, and they said no, only for them to discover now that the noodles have too much pepper in it. And Messi said, "Oh, it's good for hangover, at least to clear their hangover." And Perry said no, he doesn't want to clear his hangover. He doesn't want to be sober, he just wants to be high till tomorrow comes. From there, they started discussing about today's party, how the DJ even danced more than them, that the DJ seems to be having fun, and that they like that he played songs that they've not heard since they came into the house. Perry also asked the ladies to at least appreciate him for making a good meal, and Sissy was like, "Rest." This meal that is too pepperish that you want us to heal you, I beg, rest. After eating, they all retired to bed, and I could even see that Perry was still in some drunken state because he started admiring Messi, telling Messi how she's a great lady, she should not change for anything after the show. In fact, at the time, he started singing. I was even telling him to tell him a story that he need bedtime story in order to sleep. But then Messi and Sissy were just, they weren't sober, so they were having clear conversation. And Sissy said, well, she's happy. She didn't get used to the HOH room, being that Messi is sleeping downstairs. And Messi said she just decided to sleep downstairs. And Sissy said, well, she's glad she didn't get addicted to that room because the mood she is in this particular night, that she could have just gone upstairs and caused wahala for herself. That she's glad she didn't get used to sleeping there or haven't been sleeping there since she became a BFF this week. Angel, who is so ready to leave, who has already made up her mind that she's leaving tomorrow, started telling Soma that so far it has been a great journey, but then she won't like to be the only one that will be evicted tomorrow. And Soma was even assuring her, don't worry, you won't be the only one. And I'm like, what kind of guy is this? You're not even telling her she won't be evicted. Which one is she won't be the only one? Anyways, Angel said she won't like to be the only one so that her media round, she won't be the only one doing media round and answering odd questions alone. And from there, she said, well, this season, she gave it her all. Unlike her previous season, that this season she cried, she smiled. Her diary sessions, most of the often she was excited in them. Just 3 diary sessions that she could remember she was sober. The one she wasn't feeling fine, the other one Big Brother got her angry, and the other I think she said she was in a mood though. You know Angel now. So now, but the thing is this. So Soma is expecting a strike from Big Brother. Being that Soma went upstairs to go and apologize to Angel. So in case you missed it, I actually made a video. It's on my channel. They had a misunderstanding after the swimming off task. And it's not like it's something even worth being angry about. It's just Soma telling Angel that someone made him angry, but he won't want to say the name of the person till Adekunle and Ilebaye leaves, so that it will just be the both of them, you understand? Only for Angel to just walk out and started blabbing how outside of here, the kind of caliber of people she talks to, how she, she could have just been her bad girl. She decided to come here and be soft, and this is the treatment she's getting from Soma. But then, so I'm just realizing that Soma went upstairs to go and apologize to Angel. So Angel now is telling Soma that she doesn't like the fact that tomorrow Big Brother will have to address them again, Another strike for you to go up there. You're not a BFF. And Soma is there saying, don't worry. I did it because I want to come out. And I'm like, bro, hey, you are joking with Big here. Like, because of love. And the funny thing is that I watched Soma's season. Soma was actually a lover boy with this girl called Gifty. In fact, it's even one of the main reasons why people don't vote for Soma that week. Soma was so in love following this girl. And here you are now again, though. You're about to go and get a strike. Anyway, Angel loves him as well. Let's just say the feeling is mutual. Or let me say, I think the feeling is mutual. Because it's until these people leave that you'll see the real color, whether it was for strategy or it was genuine. But anyways, here is Soma ready to chest his strike. From there, they started talking about life after the show, and Angel said getting home she's wondering who will be cooking for her like this.
I want to say how street is. It's me down. Would you really? I want to walk out of this house with green. Maybe I'll change my mind now.
Well, Soma told Angel maybe your mom will be cooking for you. From there, Angel started discussing on the outfit she will wear tomorrow. She doesn't know whether to wear her green or pink outfits, how she planned before coming here, the particular outfit she will wear the day she will be leaving. And she says she hopes the people that genuinely care about her, that she has made them proud being on this show. And Soma was like, why not? That even him, he's proud of you. And then just say, why not? You're dating me now. Why won't you be you're in love with me. Why won't you be proud of me? And she said, by the time I'm done with my media round, you'll probably be out. 1 week media round. By then, the show has ended. It's the belief for me. Like, Angel is so confident that Soma will make it to the finale. Do you get? And someone else said, yes, don't worry. When I'm out and I'm done with my media round, I'll come and stay in your house for 3 days. And I'm like, eh? And then just, are you sure? He said, yes. I said, okay. Some job to the world. Oh my god, these people will not kill me. Well, more discussion on how she did better this season and how she has learned a lot. That this season has taught her how to communicate more and how to communicate better and not just, stay on her own. After this, the both of them retired to their bed. We could see leg movements, but well, it is what it is. Anyways, thank you for watching, and please do well to drop your comment as well. Who do you think Messi is referring to by saying, oh, I see bitches playing my strategy, playing my game, I see mini me's? Like, who do you think Messi is referring to? And who is Angel referring to as well, saying that people try to copy her strategy? I hope it's not my sheep. Oh. I hope it's not that sheep that they served breakfast that they did that Angel is referring to. Anyway, thank you for watching and do have a lovely day. Please, I'm begging you, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, support me. I beg, Biko. Support me by subscribing, turn on your post notification, and also like this video for me. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
So I think I still have areas I have to work on, like my communication skills.